Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, so I hope you got to see my last video where I got all my gear stolen and finally they caught the guy and I'm getting from my insurance all the gear back, so it's kind of cool. But I also got to get up really early and I did something that I've never done in the 17 years I was doing photography. Is I was on a scooter at a great sunrise like between 5:30 and 6:30 and got so many photos. In fact, I think like 50 photos, and some of them are really gonna work really well. I want to show you the whole process, how I select them, why I select them, and how I retouch them using my presets. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna install presets. Now, you can find the presets under this video if you want to purchase them. And once you've downloaded them to your drive, it's very easy. All you have to do is go to File, Import, Develop, and Presets. That's literally the folder you're gonna get from my website once you purchase. You click on Import, and you are done. They are installed, they are here in user preset. You can see natural, everyday, and special effect preset. But first, before we talk about preset, let's go through the photos and let's see which one we're gonna retouch. So what I usually go through is I go through my photos, and when I see a photo that has potential, I give it a 1 star. I've already given a few stars here and there, but let's do it with a fresh eye. So this one I think is too dark. This one, actually this one I give it a 3 star because I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 1 star for now. This is just a copy because I did some tests before. This one is too bright. Like I lost all the details in the sky. I must have been at what, 3.2 seconds. This one you see is the same one, but all I did was change that Peter McKinnon variable filter. I made it a bit darker so that I could get the sky. So this one is kind of cool. I'm going to give it a 1 star too. This one, very similar. I'm just zooming in a little more. Yeah, I can give it a 1 star. I know right away this is going to be black and white because it was like hardly any lights. Ooh, I like this one. So this one, I like it because it's got the bench as a foreground element. I'm going to give it a 1 star. And then I think I have another one where I zoomed out. Yeah, a little bit. What's so annoying though is that there is some, constructions there. But this one is not so bad. I can give it I think I'm going to give it a 1 star too. This one I'm going to give it a 1 star because I have the lamps as a foreground. See, this one don't have the lamps, and this one I just moved a little bit, and this one is the same. This is the other side. It's kind of cool. I'm going to give it a 1 star. This one are definitely going to be black and white. This one, there was a bit of color. Oh no, the lights actually was on. Wow, I thought I turned on the light in Lightroom. No, the light was still on. And that's the first shot that I got. So this one, I gave it a 3 star because I already did some retouching. And this one is very similar to this one, to this one. Which one am I going to pick? This one or this one? You know what? I think I like the fact that there is some lamps, but I like the fact that there is, you know what? I'm going to take both. So I'm going to take this one also. Okay. And for some reason, there must have been an error on my card, but for some reason it gave a different date. You see, this is 625, so we'll go to 626. And now, this is the rest of the photo. This one, I'm definitely giving it a 1 star. This is just a copy that I did. This one is going to make it great black and white. And then this one I don't like. This one I don't like because of that. I think this one is a much more clean presentation. I did a pano of this one, like, just different angles. This one I kind of like. This is the Metro. I kind of like this one. I'm going to give it a 1 star. I actually did some tests with it. This is the same version, just a little wider, but I think I like this one more. So I'm just going to keep this one. Also, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm really getting the best of the best. And you see the photo are really, really dark. I always underexpose my photo. This one I don't like. I took a lot of photos I didn't like that morning also. Yeah, I don't like it so much. And I had to shoot with my Sony a7 III, which is not a camera, it's a video camera. Oh yeah, now we're getting to the French opera. So sometimes what I do when I have like different photos, like I'm hesitating which one are best, I just select them and I press N on my keyboard, Shift Tab to go full screen, and then I can appreciate which one I think I like the most. Hey guys, also if you can like the video, it really makes a difference. Just take a second, crash the like button. S'il vous plaît, it would be amazing. It helps me to support this channel. Just a little like, thank you. So let's see here. This one definitely not. I'm going to take this one out. And this one's got lots of space here. But I think it's too much. I think I'm going to go This one, there's one person, the same person there. I think I'm going to go on this one. This one is enough. Yeah, I think we're more on the subject, so I'm going to give a 1 star to this one. Shift tab to go out of that. And then I did a pano. I just took some random photos of the street. This one can be kind of cool. That's like the whole opera with the street. This one I can make into a pano. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rating at 1, and I'm going to do a pano right away. Photo merge, panorama. I like to do panoramas when I'm selecting photos because that way, yeah, this one is kind of cool. So when I do panorama, I think I'm going to go to, let's see, perspective or cylindrical. Perspective might look weird, but it's going to give a better result. So I'm just going to go for perspective. And I'm not even going to use the fill edge because I know I'm going to crop. Maybe I'm just going to use a fill edge for the sky here. Fill edge is going to create the sky that's missing. And it's going to create this which is missing. So I'd rather have more than enough. So I'm going to merge that. While this is merging, I'm going to keep on doing my selection. So this is another panel that I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I did another panel. This one I'm actually give a better result. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to select all of that, right click, photo merge, panorama. Often when I do panorama, what I do is I take one that's in, portrait mode and then one in landscape mode. And then I see in Lightroom which one comes the best. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do perspective, fill edge, and I'm going to merge it. Oh, I forgot to give a 1 star to all of that. So I'll do that. I'll come back once the panorama is there. See, I want to make sure it's got a 1 star. So this way I can compare. This is I shot in landscape mode. We'll compare it to the one that's in portrait mode. Oh yeah, this is the one. So this one I'm going to give it a 1 star too. Okay, this is the one where I went with the stairs. I don't like this. I don't like this so much. I don't think I'm going to retouch this one because yeah, this is kind of cool, but I went too fast. I didn't frame it correctly. I don't think it's nice. Oh, but there I did a pano. I was smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the result of the pano. It's really bad. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't really like that photo. So I already did the pano. I don't like it. Oh, I went back. Did I do a little better? This one is a little bit better because I'm not cutting out here. Okay. Maybe we'll give a 1 star to this one. Okay, what do we have after that? Same thing, same thing. Okay, now I come to the Place Vendôme, and this taxi was so annoying, so I waited for the taxi. I love that framing where you have like the frame in a frame, but I waited for the taxi to go, and I think the taxi left. So I kept taking photos, but I think the taxi left eventually. Look at that. Boom. No more taxi. I waited for no one to be there. Yeah, this is the one. This is which one is the best shot? Let's see here. So I'm going to take all of these photos, press N, Shift Tab. They're very similar. They're just a few seconds apart. I'm going to go for this one because this one's got the less people in it, or they're a little further away. Or actually, this one is the same. Okay, 1 star to this one. And voila. And then now I'm on the other side where the sun is rising. And I think this one is going to do great in color. So let's see. Let's go out of survey mode, N to go into survey mode, E to go into full screen mode. It's 2 most useful shortcut ever. You know what? I don't like this one because I don't have the foreground element. Like it's kind of empty, so I move back until I get this as a foreground element. And then I said, yeah, but I'm too close to it, so I move back even more. Yes, I moved back even more until I had that. But now, stupidly, I have my scooter there, which I didn't see. I was so in a hurry that morning. And I think I did different cropping. Let's see here. And yes, I cropped the scooter out, which was clever. But I think the one I like the most is when there's a lady that passed by. Yeah, that's the one I like the most. Let's see here. Which one am I going to go for? Yeah, maybe this one. She stands in the middle. Oh, that's kind of cool how she is. Yeah, I'm missing a bit of sky there. That's not good. You want to have, I think I'm going to go for this one. She's a bit blurry. So annoying. Yes, which one am I going to take? Which one am I going to take? Maybe this one. I'm going to take this one definitely, and I think I'm still going to take this one. I think this one is cool, the fact that she's there, like standing straight, like she's posing for me. Completely random. This one, I'm definitely going to give it a 1 star. I expose always for the sky, that's why it's so underexposed. And then I did like a pano there. I'm not going to bore you with all the photos. Now that's the Place de la Concorde. You know what? I didn't like the photo I got. I mean, maybe this one I'll give it a 1 star. This one is kind of illustrating. Why? Because on the plaza, they were doing the 14th of July preparation. And that's not good. That's not good. So I went over to the bridge. I love this one. This one's going to do really well in black and white. This one's got too much water. I don't like it. This one, I don't like this. I don't like this as a foreground element. It's really bad. This one is too many cars. We can see the 14th of July preparation. Not good. All right. This one. Yeah, this one is going to make, I give it a 1 star. This one's going to be nice. And this one is, oh yeah, I forgot. I went to the Alexander III Bridge. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it a 1 star. I'm not sure I'm going to retouch it in this video. The Invalid. That's the Invalid. Definitely going to do this one. Like, okay, make sure when you shoot something, you don't have the tip touching there. So what I did here, I think I'm going to use that photo. I had an underexposed photo. You want to make sure you've got the full thing. Yeah, so I'm going to go for this one. 1 star on this one. Okay, then I have the full frontal one, which I already did like a pano. I already prepared the pano before, which is, I think, here. You know what? This one I'm not going to retouch. And then we have the Church Saint-Germain. That is from the street, but I don't like it. Well, there's a lady there. I don't like this as a foreground. So what I did on the Church Saint-Germain is I went and took I thought that this was nicer as a, you know, as a foreground element. This was nicer. So that's, I did like a Vertorama, which is here. Yeah, you know what? I did a mistake. This is too close. Let's see. Let's do the Vertorama again. I'm going to select all 3 photos. Photo merge, panorama. And let's see. I don't want to lose the top of the sky here. Oh, perspective is good. I'm going to do fill edge. And that's the photo I'm going to retouch. I'm going to merge this one. And then Demago. Yeah, this one I'm definitely going to retouch. I'm going to make it black and white. 1 star. Okay, so it's doing its thing here. That's this one. I give it a 1 star. So now what I do is I'm going to go back to, I don't know why I did like 20, everything was shot on the same day. I don't know why it created folders. I must have something wrong with my exit data on my camera. Anyway, so I'm going to take the first day, which was the same day. I'm going to go 1 star. Show me only the 1 star. Okay, and then I'm going to retouch this using the preset because I can. So let's see. This one is the same. Let's see, which one am I going to retouch? Usually what I do is I do like a second pass. I think this one is better. So now check this out. The way the preset works, let me go back here. I'm going to go to the develop module, is I'm going to go and use a special effect preset and go to the black and white. What you can do is you can just go through the preset and see what it does to the photo. I kind of like this one, black and white, circle, linear. So why does it say black and white, linear, circle? Black and white because it's black and white, linear because it's got linear gradients, which I'll show you in a second, and it's got circle radial circle in it, and it's a lighter version. So I'm going to take this one. The first thing that I do when I apply a preset is I check my black point. So I hold on the Option key on my keyboard on Mac. If you're on Windows, hold on the Alt key. Here it's called the Option key. And then I'm going to click here, and you see what you see in black is pixels which are 100% black. That's a little too much. I like to get about that much of blackness. Okay, and then I'm going to do my white point. I'm just going to move it around. And then I'm just going to play with the white, with the blue, with the white blue balance and see if I can get something cool. Okay, I kind of like that. I like that. I like that very much. You see, I did like almost nothing. I already like the photo. The next thing you have to do is you go here in the local adjustment and you can click here. So I can click here on the mask and you see this is a linear gradient. And what it does, it just lowers the exposure. So I'm going to make this one higher. Maybe make this one a bit lower just so that we have this white thing coming back on. This is like a circle. This circle I'm going to put here on maybe here on the island. And then there is another circle there, which I might put here. This one this one makes the bottom of the photo darker. I'm going to raise this. So what you do is you just click on the different items and see what it does to your photo. And if you don't know what to do with one of the circles, you just press delete and you erase it. So I got one circle here. Because the idea is, if you have a circle that's going to make the photo a little bit brighter, look what it does. It's like having a little bit of a lamp. It's called dodging. So I'm going to dodge this place here. You can always lower if it's too much. There's a bit of clarity. I can take that out. I don't want the clarity. Voila. You can see what the circle is doing on the right side here. I'm going to lower the clarity, maybe add a bit of exposure. And this circle, I'm going to put it here. Why do you play with circle? But check this out. You see how everything is the same grayish? Now, when I put that circle here, maybe I lower it a little bit, lower the clarity. It makes that area a little more interesting. Let me see. Let me show you. I'm going to go to never, so you don't see the circle. And then you see before, after. You see, it's a tad bit of light here. Okay. We have a little sensor dust here. I'm going to take that one out. And I kind of like this one. So when I like a photo, I might make it a bit brighter like that. When I like a photo and maybe even more contrast. You see it? And there's like so many sliders that this preset did for me. I'm going to give it a 3-star. And usually when there's something that I like, I press Command-Shift-C. And I copy Command-Shift-C. I'm going to copy everything that I did in this one photo. And I'm going to copy it on the next one. Command-Shift-V to just go faster. Okay, it doesn't match, which is fine. So what you have to do, because I changed my, I maybe played around with circle, is you just check your black point. Black point, okay, I want a bit of that. And you just lower the exposure. And you lower the whites. And in 2 clicks, you're there. Okay, which one do I like the most? This one or this one? Yeah, I like the one, the first one. And now, okay, I can go on this one. This one I'm going to like a lot. I can go on my black and white circle, see which one I like the most. I'm going to go to lighter again because I want really dark. Lighter. Voila, look at that. It reminds me the first time I saw the work of Jean-Michel Bertz. He took that photo years ago. He had a lot of locks on his bridge. I remember looking at that photo for, oh, sorry, I have to go back to Toto. I was looking at his photo for hours and hours. I was so mesmerized by the photo. I was like, how does he do all this black and white stuff? Well, that's how I do it. So I'm just, putting this. Like, I don't want to put that tension here because there was some construction work, so I'm not going to put it here. Voila, maybe this in the middle. This I can go up. See, so I'm just moving around my local adjustment until I have something that I kind of like. And I like this. I like this very much. And so what I'm going to do, because this one is very similar, well, it's actually the same one. This one is very similar, but it's got the lamps. I'm just going to copy what I did here, Command-Shift-C. I'm going to copy everything, and I'm going to go on this one and press Command-V. Replace. I don't know, I had something going on there. And then again, as soon as I copy something, I'm going to hold on the black slider. Because I had a filter on, I was playing around with different settings. And then I'm going to go back here on the local adjustments, move around my circles again. Until I've got something that I like. Voila. This one is all about this lamp. So I'm going to do a trick on this one. I'm going to turn these lamps on. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to add one more circle. Radial. Voila. And I'm going to just turn this on. Boom. And then I'm going to right click, duplicate. I did a whole video on that. Not so long. I'm going to put this maybe here, make it much smaller. Yeah. Okay, so when you did that, you see now I can turn off and on the lamps. I don't have to turn it all the way, maybe just like that. And it just gives a little je ne sais quoi to the photo, which I really like. I think this one needs to go into 16:9. There's too much ground. So I'm just going to cut the ground a little bit like that. And I want to, the circle are not well placed. I think I really want a circle here. Here, because that's where I want the people to see. The eye is going to go to the brightest part of the photo. Ooh, I love this photo. I think this one is going to do really well in gallery. I'm going to give it a 3-star. When I have a photo that I like, I give it a 3-star. I think I like this one more than I like this one because of the lamps. So this one I'm going to give it 3-star. Okay, this one I'm not going to retouch because I know it's going to be, I can press Command-V to replace and see what it's going to look like. Yeah, it's going to be a cool shot. I would do the same thing where I would turn on the lights, but I already showed you that technique. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Not so bad. For some reason, I never really liked that view as much as the other one. The other one, this is the Louvre, and this is the French Academy. The French Academy, I don't know, is a much more interesting building than just that placed in the Louvre. Of course, I should turn on all the lamps. That's going to take a lot of time. I don't want to bore you with that, so This one I'm not even gonna give it a 3-star. This one I wanna work on. And this, instead of using the black and white preset, we're gonna use a natural everyday. I think I'm gonna go to golden hour light or blue hour. Let's see, blue hour preset. I'm just going through. I think I'm gonna go to blue hour. Yeah, because it was kind of a golden hour. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this one. Same thing, I'm gonna hold on the black point. Too much black point. White point, a little bit of contrast. Yeah, look at that. And this one has one circle, which is somewhere here. Oh no, this one I did turn on the lamps. I already had a preset on. Oh, I see what I did. Big mistake, sorry. The lamp, I was like, the lamp was turned off. So let me just redo it again. Yeah, I already had one preset on it. So I'm just gonna take this one. I just wanna shoot from the start. One preset, check the black point, boom. Add some contrast. Voila. I think I'm gonna go 16:9 on this one. And you see, that's what I love. Like, look what the preset does. It changed all the hue and the saturation. I mean, it would take me, if I had to do this without preset, and preset is only a starting point, and I know my preset really well. And you should, if you get my preset, please watch the training that goes with it, because you have to know, you have to also create your own presets, so you have to understand what they are. But it's really powerful because it's all about, going faster. So this one, I'm just gonna rotate this. That's included in the preset. And on this one, I think I wanna add a lamp there. So I'm gonna go here, radial circle, just make this brighter. Go here, look, check this out. I love this technique. Bam! Make sure you don't go over the lamp. You have to be inside of the lamp. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird. Then I'm gonna make one more gradient just for here, where I'm just gonna add a little bit of exposure and a little bit of yellow. No, that's too much. No, it's too much. No, it's too much. And you see, you only want this to be on the bridge. So what you can do is you can go here, a little trick. See, so that's the mask of that. And I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna go subtract, brush. And I'm gonna brush out the effect on the water. I only want the circle to be, let me push it more. You see, it's only there. It's not on the water. See, I'm overdoing so you can see a bit better. And it's kind of subtle. I like this one. This one I'm gonna give it, maybe make it darker a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 3-star. Come on, it's pretty good. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next day. So I'm gonna go folder in library, and I love having everything by date, and boom. So that's the next day. This one, definitely going black and white on this one. So I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna close the natural everyday. And I'm gonna go to black and white. Look at that. I am so proud of my preset. I'm sorry to brag, but look at that. Just one click. One click. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay, one click. I'm gonna go 4x5 Instagram style, and I'm gonna go into my preset. Look at that, all this masking. And I'm just gonna make this maybe a bit darker. I'm gonna move around my circle as usual. You wanna move around your circle, move around your circle. I'm gonna make this bigger, and smaller, like less of a gradient. Yeah, oops. You can rotate, by the way, the linear gradient like this. You can make them bigger or small like this, and you can move it like this. So just play around with the tools that Lightroom is giving you. I love Lightroom. What a tool. Really, what a tool. I don't know what I would do without Lightroom. Okay. Boom, look at that, 3-star, 3-star. Okay, let's just filter by 1 star. So I got 142 photos, I'm only looking at 18. So this one I think I'm gonna use my color preset. Again, color preset. Yeah, let's go on this one. Maybe let's look at the blue hour, make it like a little blue hour feeling, yes. All right, this one is kind of cool, blue hour. So my blue hour, have a bit of a problem is that the circle are too strong most of the time. I'm just warning you. I'm warning you. So you can just go here and make them smaller, less in your face kind of thing. I don't know. I love this little metro station in Paris. I'm going to put this like this. Now I need to make that photo straight. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. I don't know. I just love the way this sort of art deco. I'm going to click on auto to make it straight. Yeah, rock and roll. 4x5 because that's going to be an Instagram shot. I'm not going to sell that to the gallery, but it's still a cool Instagram shot. And it was the preset. It just takes 2 seconds. Okay, this is definitely not working for me. So I can make this like this, but it's too strong. So I'm going to lower the clarity, lower that circle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 3-star, but not much more. Yeah. Okay, now we come to this one, which I really like. And I know right away this one I am going to do in black and white. So I'm going to close my color, the natural everyday color. I'm going to go to black and white. And I'm just going through my list. Yeah. I think I'm going to go for this one. I want some drama. So as usual, I'm going to check my black point. And this is really how I work, guys. Like this is how I've been working for the last 10 years at least now. I just did a workshop and people couldn't believe how fast, like it would take me about 10 minutes to retouch the photo of the day before, and it would take them the whole afternoon to do the same thing. Because also one thing, the preset tells you like where to go and give you like a really cool suggestion. You should try them. I've had over 1,000 emails, people telling me, I've tried the preset on my photo. I couldn't believe what it did. So yeah, you can get them. The link is under the video. This one, I think I want to turn the lights on. It's going to take forever, but what a beautiful shot. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so the lights are on, off, on, off, on. So maybe just a little bit on like that. Look at that. It's probably one of my favorite black and white of the Opera Garnier. So I'm going to give it a 3-star. Okay, let's jump over to the Place Vendôme. And I'm going to retouch this one. I think this one's going to be great. So natural everyday. This is a sunrise. So I'm going to go to golden hour. Look at that. Golden hour. I'm going to click on this one. And on the golden hour circle, you have to change the white. Like I'm going to make the white balance much more blue. And then a little bit less magenta. Check my black point. Okay, add some contrast. Look at that. And then, of course, the circle is here. There's a big circle for the sky. So this one, I'm going to make it much smaller because it is too big. Much smaller, just right around. You know what? I don't even like what it does, so I'm just going to erase it on this one. It doesn't need it. I'm just going to erase it. This makes... So I like what it does here. It makes the top of the sky darker, but it makes the building also darker. So I'm going to show you a little trick. Are you ready for it? So I'm selecting this mask, which is making the sky... Look at that. I'm going to overdo it so you can see. It's making the building and the sky darker. I kind of don't like that. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to click... I'm going to go here and click Subtract Sky. Select Sky, and that's the new AI feature. So now it doesn't do much anymore. You see, it actually does a reverse. It only makes the skies, the buildings darker, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Sky, and I'm going to invert it, and check it out. Now it's only making the sky darker. But you just don't. I just want to do it a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe add a bit of blue. Just that's it. Not more than that. Photo is not straight, so I'm going to go to Auto. Hopefully it's going to make it straight. I like that. I like that very much. And voila, in a few clicks, I got a great shot of the Place Vendôme. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to press Command-Shift-C. I like what I did here, including that. And I'm going to go and do it on this one. Command-Shift-V. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. 3-star. 3-star. And I would spend more time, but that's the basic retouching. This one I can press Command V because I've got my preset which has been adjusted. And boom, look at that. All right. I need to make it straight, even more straight. Auto. Yeah. I don't really like this one, so I'm not going to spend much time on this one. Let's check out this one from Place de la Concorde. And yeah, it's okay. You know, it's not a bad photo, but I'm like, yeah, what is it really? You know, it's like, I don't know, it's not really. I'm going to give it a 2-star because why not? This one and this one, there was no more light. Like the colors were gone. So this one, I'm not going to do color. I'm going to do black and white because I can. One click. I'm just going to check my black point. My white point. And I'm doing this really quickly. I would spend a bit more time if I was not doing like a live video. I don't want this video to be too long, but you know, I'm just moving my circle as I explained you into more interesting places. Ooh, I love this shot. 3-star. Okay, let's press Command-Shift-V because I knew and copy that. I know that I did the same setting here. So this one is going to look very similar. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one. I'm going to keep a 3-star on this one. Voila. And last but not least, finally, l'Église Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Command-V to copy what I did. Now, not good. I'm going to reset it. Let's go to black and white, maybe darker. Now this one, I need to make it straight. I've been wanting to take this photo for a long time. So there's some like real repetition because we used the feature. So I went 4x5, press X to make it straight. And let's see here. Yeah, not crazy about the photo, to be honest. It's okay. It's probably the best I took, but it's... Is it sharp? It's not even really sharp. I kind of messed up on this one. Yeah, not crazy on this one. It kind of didn't work. Okay, and this one, Les Deux Magots, I'm just going to make it black and white. It's not really it's whatever, but this is such a famous place, and people always ask me to take photos of this place. I'm like, well, why not? Why the heck not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, really quick. I mean, it's not a bad photo. It's not my favorite. So I'm just going to give it only 2-star. So let's look at the 3-star photo from the start. What we have, I'm going to go to 3-star and I'm going to go to Shift-Tab LL, show you in full screen. So this one I really like. Yeah, this one I really like. And this one I really like. So that's the one we did. 3-star, Shift-Tab, E for full screen, LL to make everything dark. Ooh, I love this one. Yeah, too much things going on this one. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. Yes, I love this one. This one's really good. Ooh, love this one. Yeah, I think I like the one. I think I like more without the girl. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. This one I like. And well, I think my favorite is probably this one. So that's how I work with my presets. If you want to support this channel, get the preset. The link is under this video. Give it a shot to your raw file. You will not believe it. And watch the training that goes with it. I hope you enjoyed this session. This is how I actually work. Guys, I will see you in another video.